What we are going to do today is a soft tote bag. Soft tote bag you can take to market, you can just like carrier bag. That's what we want to do today. Then this one, the measurement we are going to use today is going to be 14 by 24 straight up. 24. Get your 24 here as well. Get your 14 as well. You connect all of them together. Connect them together. So now you cut it out. It out again. Cut that. We have gotten the measurement of the bag. This is just going to be the measurement. Is the stitching, the sewing, that will give us the actual shape of the bag. So we cut the lining exactly again. Same thing. We just place this one. Just place it exactly. This side. Okay, let me use this side. Position. Place it. You cut it exactly. Cut it exactly. That is the lining that we are going to use to line in the bag. So on this side you cut it easily as well. So this is our bag to be. This is how the shape is going to be. We fold it and keep. So we cut the inner pocket. The length of the bag that time, the wideness of the bag is 14. So as we are going to cut the pocket now, if we just make the pocket like 10 inches, the wideness. I want to fold into two so that I will reshape it properly. So pocket. This is our pocket. So I'll cut a small piece that we are going to use to pipe the inside. This is what we are going to use to pipe the pocket, the inside, for the lining. For the lining now, you will just give like for this one, because the bag is a bit high, go so small, so you put it like 3-inch deep for the inside. Then you put it on top machine for sewing. You drop it there. So now, next thing we do here now is the hand. We try to get the hand. The hand is going to be the handle is going to be 2 inches. By the time you fold it to get 1 inches. Oh, okay, the bag is not that big, so let's just make it 1.5 inch. By the time we fold it to become 1/4, it give fitting if the hand is not that wide for this type of a bag. I'm just trying to stretch that side. Sorry, it not allow me to snap well there. So 1.5 inch plus another 1.5, which is the 2 hand. That is the first one, 2, 1.5. Then the second one will fall at 3. Then we are going to make it by I just want to see the length of the material that we are having. 1 by 22. The same 1.5 inch I got there, I will still get it here again. 1.5 inch, another 1.5. So I will now connect them together. Now cut it. Now bring it out, cut it out. apply your gum on the handle. First one. That is it. So because to clean my table because of the gum stain, so now as we are waiting for the gum that we apply for the handle to dry, so I will now cut. There is piping that is going to go around the bag. The piping that is going to go around the pipe to make the finishing. So is the same leather that we are going to use for it. So let me just cut that out. So that one we will make it half a quarter. That's what we call half and quarter. Remember, the measurement of the bag is 14 by 14. So when 14 goes round, we will measure it. That is 14 plus 14. That is 28. So then I leave it at 29, so that at least I get 1 small inch to cut it out. So this is how it's going to be. The piping is going to be like this, round, to pipe the edges around. It's going to be like this. So the whole bag will be inside here, and we'll use this one to close the edges. So now we want to put a fix magnet on the bag. So we just cut a piece of just want to use this to cut pattern. It's not that I'm going to use it. If you just fold it into two, just bring out something nice. It's okay like this. So I will mark it at the back of the leather, so that by the time I want to gum it, I can trim it out the way I want it. Okay. So we'll mark another one. So I will not cut it exactly yet. I'll just cut it at the middle. I'll just cut it by the side again. I'm keeping these ones first. Then I will now fix my magnet anywhere I feel like to fix it here, so that by the time I brought this one, I will just position it on it. Just in here. So I'll fix my magnet. If you fix your magnet, then you put your washer, open it, and open it to the other side. You see it. Then you fix this one again to somewhere else, not close, so that you will see space to, you will see place to fix this one. Fix it. So magnet. You fix the washer as well. So now I'll cut them out. I'll now apply them on it. Apply gum on these ones too. A bit. So now our handle has dried. You now gum them together. Just the way we do that folding the other time. You close it together. Close it together, small. As you are closing it like that, you can be gumming it. So the two must have to kiss itself very well. That is the lean excess of feeding it. Okay, so you remember that we use this pattern to cut this that time, and we keep it. So this is now the time that we are going to use it. This is the magnet. Now you place it on top the magnet. You place it on top. You do the same thing to the other one, but before you do that one, you smooth this one first. After smoothing it, you bring it out. You bring this one out, cut it out. That is what I mean by bringing it out. So this is what we try to achieve. So now you are going to do the same thing to this one, but for us to get the place that we are going to gum this one, we now have to magnetize the two together. So that it will make sure it's set. Make sure it's set. Yeah, I'll now bring it out again. You cut it out. So you can see. So this is how it's going to close the bag. This one will be fixed at the other side. This one will be fixed at the other side, so it will bring them together. So now you start your sewing. That is, I'm sewing the part that has magnet first. cut your thread. It's ready. Gum it. Then you stitch your okay, the edges of this thing is too sharp, so let me just give it a small design. Cut it. Do the same thing to this one. We now stitch the. I will now start the sewing. So this one is straight sewing, which is the hand. So you make sure you sew it very neatly. So the neat sewing determines your good finishing. That is the first handle. This is the second handle. Make sure you get it straight. So I want the measurement, the starting to start from 3 inches. 3 inches. Right, that is from the side. Then from up, you should end for 2.5 inches. That is the first hand, the first part of it. So the same measurement I took the other side, I will take it here again, which is my 3 by 2.5. Yeah, accurate. Start your stitching. to it. I finished the sewing of the handle for the first side, one handle. So I'm going to the other side to fix the other handle. So you will take the same measurement again so that everything will be equal. It will be positioned at the proper place. That's 3 by 2.5, so which means I have to come this way. Yeah. I'm done sewing, so I'm going to sew the lining now. I have finished with this handle, this one on its hand. See, so I'm going to sew the lining now. First of all, I will do the piping. Position it on that place that we mark there to place our lining inside. So we position it on it and you sew. So I'm done stitching so we are done sewing. This is the lining that we sew for machine, and this is the bag, the body. So we are going to apply gum on them to gum them together. You make sure you apply your gum neatly. So our gum has dried. It's just for us to gum it now together. Turn it upside down. So make sure you smooth it. Like this place now that is rump, you open it again. You drag it small. Drag it. See it. So we now trim it, the small edges that came out. So we are done coming. So we want to stitch the bag. This is the final finishing. So this bag now, because we are going to turn it upside down, all the sewing is going to be inside. That is why you will position it, you will turn it upside down, place it, let everything be equal. You sew from the lining, not the place the bag is itself, so that you can get the design. That is why we call it soft tote bag. So you set it, you can see the two handles are together, well set. Then you start your sewing. You reverse it so that it will lock. That reversion is always for locking, so that the bag will not start to be losing from there. That is why we always reverse when we are starting. As you sew this side, you turn it again and sew the other side. Stitch it. Bring it out. Now you are going to collect your base from here. Now after this one, now let me just remove the threads. Just want the insides to be neat, that's why I cut this one off. Now you now stand it like this. As you stand it like this, you press this side down, you press it down to the extreme bottom. You see, as you press it like this, now you can now determine where you start. If you start from here, it's your left concern. If you start from here, you are left concern, but you determine how you want your base to be wide. If you want your base to be 2, you make it like from here, you position your tape on 1, then it will end in 2. If you want it to be 3, you position it in 1.5. But what I want it to be now is 4, so which means it's gonna be 2. You position you set it on the machine. This where it ends. I want to stick it 2 times because that is the locking part of it. I'll go back again on it. So you now bring it out. You cut this one off. You do the same thing to the other side. You get your 4 again. This where this 4 stops. come back again. It's okay. Sorry, the scissors that fell. It's okay. Then you cut it out again. I've gotten your bag. So now we want to fix our magnet inside. We want to fix it. You see, this is the shape. Then you now turn it out. You press it well. You can see. Press this side too. Then you can see. Look at it. Did the shape of our bag. Did the shape that you wanted. So we are going close to finish. Then you want to fix our magnet, and the magnet have to be positioned in the middle of the bag through inside. So you will now remove the magnet and fix it. I will take the measurement from the tip edge, from the other edge to the extreme edge is we have 13 divided by 2 is 13 by 2 is 6.5, right? It's 6.5, so which means we position this for in between 6 and half of it. That's just what we just did. See it here now. Then we will use thread to hold it there in order not to shake. So we stitch it. Just hold it there, just for that one. Then you will fix the other side of it again, which is the second one. Still the magnet that we that time. You lock it together, then you still set it the same way you set it that time. You still do the same setting again. Set it well. You can see we have stitched our magnet on it. So we remain the piping now. You see. This is the bag that we are making. See the inside. And this one, this is the lock, the magnet that we just fixed now. You see, the two lock, it'll bring the bag close together. And we will now open it back again now. So to pipe it, to pipe the mouth. This the piping rope that we cut. You put oil at the tip. In order to move on the machine. So now you position it. You start from one edge, your piping well, and have a good finishing. Start the sewing. Make sure you are not rushing so that you pipe it neatly. cut it. Then you make sure you climb the other first one that you started. So now I have sewn it through outside. So I will sew it inside again now. So we are through with the inside sewing. So that is it for this one. The soft tote bag, you see, very soft, but if we release it, it will come back again to the normal stand. So as you can see, so the finishing.